Blake Groupie out and ready to send this away. And off we go from Bank of America Stadium. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Throwing on their first play. Connects with Hubbard. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. 12 yards on that play and a good call, and that's in the first.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Ready up.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Back to throw. Here's Young. Open receiver. Caught. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. That one hits for 30. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
Now right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. They'll run here on 1st down. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
70 range, 70 range. Get up.
From the 24. And he'll go down. The Saints make the play. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. So a timely moment for a big play, and they get the first on 3rd and 19.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
On 1st down, they'll run. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. So things getting a bit tougher following that penalty. We've got 2nd and 15.
Go.
Young looking to throw. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Picked up by Marshawn Lattimore. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back to the pick 6. That play, Brock. That play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, and the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers. And he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Bringing this one out of the end zone. And he only manages what used to be the touchback on kick returns, stopped at the 20-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Let's go. 60 by 6, 60. Hut, hut.
Getting right back to it after that interception. He's on the move. Ooh, fired a dart there, but it's not going to be brought in. He was looking Xavier Legette's way there. And now they face 2nd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. Covered with a 1st and then some. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Now Young. On him quick, and they bring him down. Working quickly here. Another try following the sack. Won't make the play on that one. It hits the deck, incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Let's go now. Dragon 60. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Young to throw it. And the Saints came marching home, and they dropped him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. Panthers getting everyone set for the punt. Back deep for the Saints is Rashid Shaheed. That one hits at the 6, but can't check up. It gets into the end zone for a touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
19 Lions.
Throwing is Rattler. An alert play defensively there. Got a
looks a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
2nd and 10 now. That one is caught left side of the field. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. That play good for 17 and a first down.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
Buying some time right. And that catch is made down the right sideline. Great effort there. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. So that's 1 quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. Neither side separating much so far. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They have 2nd down behind the sticks. Rattler. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Rattler back to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he just hooks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Cut near the goal line. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints finish off their opening drive. So an absolutely beautiful throw there, finding his man in space who turns it into 6.
Yeah, they really took advantage there, Kate, of some soft coverage. You want that on that corner route. Plenty of space for that route to develop. Great execution, and it pays off with a touchdown.
Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Bronco switch, Bronco switch. Let go. Ready.
Plowing up the middle. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. That play goes goes for 8 yards, and it keeps these drive moving.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
The give here on second. Oh, stiff arm. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Willie Gay with the pick. And the Saints take over as he records his 10th career INT.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Rattler to the air now. He's got it, room to run. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. They get 22 on that one. And the Saints are going to have a first down. Looking to throw, Rattler. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints grow their lead off the turnover. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Blake Groupie to kick off for the Saints.
Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. He'll bring this out of the end zone. And he only manages what used to be the touchback on kick returns, stopped at the 20-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll fight the good fight forward to around the 21. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 21-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, a give to Hubbard. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. They'll run for this. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. And that run won't come close. We've got a turnover on downs. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Rattler setting to throw. Chased out to his right. He's taken down. The Panthers rush gets home. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at the vault. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Throwing from the gun. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Here's Rattler. Throw is caught by the back. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. And they drag him down just in time. He's shy of the marker. It's a turnover on downs.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
Running with Hubbard out of the gun. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
You want to talk about one position that really has morphed over the years? When you think of old school middle linebackers, the big physical guys that just stuffed holes, not anymore. These guys can run just about as well as anybody on the field. He showed it off creating that negative play.
Throwing on 2nd and real long here. Oh no, they get him yet again. That is Eddie Jackson.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Couldn't connect there. Incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Back now. Pressure on its way. That's caught for the 1st. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. He gets half of the 8 yards remaining, partner. That gives him 2nd and goal from the 4.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Quick throw left side, complete. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. Here comes the final play of our 1st half.
Let's go. 60
A final throw before the break. The back grabs it. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. So at halftime, the Saints fighting to an advantage on the road. Now down the coast we go to Orlando, Florida, in our studio there. Jonathan Coachman waiting by with the EA Sports Halftime Report. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the 3rd quarter. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. He's got it, complete. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. How about a big hitter, 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs. Now Rattler. He finds Johnson. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. All right, set now, 1st and 10. From the red zone now. This one's caught. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out. Complete on the option. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints grow the lead coming out of halftime. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they've paid the price over and over and over again.
Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. From the end zone, he's going to bring it out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
19 tight. Here we go. Here we go.
Now Young. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
And he'll go down. The Saints make the play. And that
time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the 1st down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
They'll run it here on 3rd down. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20. 4 yards narrows the distance a bit, but still some yardage left here on 4th down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Go.
Takes the snap on 4th down. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll get it up to the 44. What a play to beat the defense on 4th down. It's 23 yards and a 1st. Young to throw it. Gets this to Johnson. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You know, Kit, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
In the middle holes, they don't get anything on the run. No gain that time, and now it'll be 2nd and goal. They'll send him up the middle. And they take it across the goal line for a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers start the 2nd half with some needed points. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Rattler back to throw. Connects with Johnson. Into the red zone. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints piling onto the scoreboard yet again. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. He's going to bring this one out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Back to throw. Here's Young. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Has good room at the 35. That goes for 36 yards. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
And he's brought down for a loss.
It's a loss of 2.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Forced out to his right. An all-around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
You know, Kate, years ago, my old high school receiver and I got together for a football game. I could still close my eyes and throw in that slant. We've done it millions of times. You get a QB-receiver connection like that, it's dynamite.
Offense set for a 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Set go.
Young looking to throw. Catch made. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Panthers football as they stare down a huge deficit to begin the 4th. Even more problems now as they don't get the snap off. Well, no gain on the play, just fine for the defense, so they're going to decline the flag and let that play stand. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go, set.
Running it after the penalty. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Set, go, go.
3rd time's the charm. He gets it again. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. The back's got it. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. He won't get to the end zone, and they turn it over as 4th and goal fails. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Running behind center with Kamara. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
At the 1-yard line.
60.
Another run for Kamara. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
That's complete to Kamara. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Yeah, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the 1st down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10.
Set.
Here's a give inside to Kamara. Room to work at the 35. And he gets this up to the 38-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10. They stay on the ground with Kamara. And that carry gets him up to the 44 on a solid gain. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. Another carry for him. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I think this is the part where they run away, Kate. As in run away from that monster. He's just too strong a presence to try to block them inside, and that time, it cost him some yards.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Let's go.
Throwing his Rattler. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Picked up by Shaq Thompson. And the Panthers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
His shot downfield will wind up incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Hey, don't get me wrong, Kate. Every defensive guy, they watch tape in their own ways. The linebackers, Well, they're a little bit like quarterbacks. They got to develop that sixth sense by watching that tape so they can diagnose and get home in a hurry like he just did.
60. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 19 Lion.
3rd and long for him here. Legette's got it. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Hurry up offense now as time runs down. Throwing from the gun here. Got him in. It's Thomas. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down. Young throwing here. He loses the football. And the Saints grab it.
And there is nothing like a defense taking the ball away from you. Right? It's all about the ball. It's all about, you hear me preach that all the time. Get the ball back. Well, they get the ball back with a little extra bonus on that return as well.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. And he takes a knee.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
Second down, probably going to see him kneel it again here.